That takes us to the next letter, K. And that is for knowledge. K for knowledge. What kind of knowledge am I talking about? The first knowledge is knowledge about yourself. It's amazing how many of us know very little about ourselves. And we think we are one way when we are not at all. The number of people who think they are patient when they are most impatient is alarming. You know, as for me, they are patient. So knowing yourself is very important. Shakespeare said, "To yourself be true, and it follows as night the day that you cannot be false to any man." So that's the first thing. Know yourself. And then, 2, know the opposite gender. Know the opposite gender. If you're a man, you must know women. What makes a woman a woman? What makes a woman take? What makes her upset? What makes her feel good about herself? You must know that. That knowledge, seek it. The third, knowledge about your particular partner. So it is good to know men, but the man you are married is also different in some ways from the norm. So find out to what extent does he deviate from the norm. Because he's the one you are married to, and you must know. Now, when we don't pursue that knowledge, what happens is this, and I'm going to demonstrate it to you so you can understand it. Have you had a situation where some part of your back is itching, the part you can't reach, and you go to somebody and say, "Look, can you scratch here for me?" And the person is scratching another place. How does it feel? It's so annoying, eh? And even when you direct the person, no. You say, aha. No, no, say, and what are you doing? Oh, say I'm scratching. That's what lack of knowledge does. It makes you annoying to your partner because you do not know. But those are things we should seek to know. For instance, men must know that for a woman, when you upset a woman, unless you raise the issue and apologize, the issue is not dead. Ally? When you annoy a woman, like let's say you are leaving home, and you are running late, and your wife tries to get your attention when you get into the car, and you go, "Oh, you two, don't you see I'm running late?" And she says, "Go." And that kind of go is one of the most difficult go because you can't really go. Do you understand? You must know when you take off that Asama Befi, there's an issue. So when you come back in the evening, don't bring me ice cream. Don't bring me cake. Until we have addressed that issue, there is nothing you will do that would work for me. That is a woman. Men are not like that. Men can fight on anything. The next time we meet and I say hi and that person responds, yeah, boom, there's no issue. That is men. That issue will never be addressed. We will never go back to, okay, what made you say that thing? What made you do that thing? No, it's off. I said hi, you responded. We are done. It's over. Women are not like that. That is only one of the differences. Women can multitask. Men cannot multitask. So a woman can be watching television, she can be cooking, she can be plaiting her daughter's hair and talking on the telephone and ironing and can do all of them correctly. That's a woman. In fact, I've discovered that a woman can be asleep and still be watching television. I discovered this by accident, and it shocked me. I returned home one day, Florence is in bed, the remote control has fallen out of her hands. She's sleeping. She's not as if she has closed her eyes. You know, when somebody is sleeping, there's this very peaceful breathing. That one you can't fake. So the ladies, when we enter the room and you fake that you are asleep, we can tell you are not asleep because you can't fake that breathing. So we can tell, like you can't girl. Okay. We can, but she's breathing that. So I tiptoe to the bed, take the remote control, because in my mind, the television is disturbing my wife. She's asleep. The television is making noise. So, bam, put it off. The moment it went off, I hear, who told you to put it off? I said, but you are not watching it. I was watching it. Who told you I wasn't watching it? I said, no. You could not be watching it. He said, if you like, ask me what they were showing right now, and I'll tell you. So, you can multitask. But men cannot multitask. Men can't do it. So, it is not that we don't try. We don't have it to do it. So, if, for instance, a man is watching television and you want to engage him, he has a choice. Either to engage you and miss what is happening on the television, or ignore you and continue watching what is on the television. You, the woman, will get upset because you know you could have watched the television and still had a good conversation with him. He can't do that. Knowledge. You must know who you are. You must know the opposite sex, and you must know this particular person that I have.